everyone. I am Gavneet Kaur Pruthi, practicing clinical psychologist in New Delhi, Janakpuri. Most of the time, what as parents we do is that for feeding our children, we basically put on the TV, or we basically give the iPad phone to the child and we feed the child. During the initial years, it is okay to do this because the child has not now till now understood that what are the manners which he or she uh, uh, should have. Like, for example, he or she should sit on the table along with the family and eat the food. So when the child is very small, like 7 to 8 months, it's okay to do this. But later on, if this behaviors of parents continue, that every time the child is fed, the TV is on or the iPads and phones are given to the child, so the child will have difficulty to sit with the family, along with the family on the dining table and have the food along with them. And the child will not learn easily that food habits are different, and it has to be learned by the parents, by observing the parents. So some of the things which I would like to tell you today is that when the child is little grown up, you need to patiently tell the child now that we all sit and have food together on the dining table. This is the kind of norm in our family, that you have to sit with other people in the home, you have to share the same food and the same plates, and TV should not be on during those periods when the child is eating food and when you are all eating food. So these all things have to be explained to the child very calmly and patiently as the child grows up, and you have to tell the child the rules have now changed. We all will have to have the food together. Now this I am saying you have to do when the child is little older, that is 4 to 5 years. Now the child is understanding that the food time is basically together. We all have to eat on the dining table. We all have to eat the same kind of food. We all have to have the same kind of plates and the spoons. So these are the important things which you need to tell to the child and practice it daily and regularly to wean them off the TV which they were using to have food in their home. The second thing is that child should have his or her own space of eating food. For example, when the child is eating food, it is not necessary as a parent to basically always look how many spoons the child is eating, how much he or she has eaten. Let him have some space and enjoy the food he or she is eating. How much he want to take, he or she should given the space also. You don't have to be after the child always, like इतनी स्पून्स खानी है, इतना खाना खाना है, इतना पूरा ही करना है. If you have met one criteria, that the child is sitting with you on the dining table and the other family members and enjoying the food, let him enjoy the food eating and let him experience that how tasty the food is and what are the dishes he wants to eat. So don't be very very after your child, that don't always keep staring at your child, because we all know that everyone has the different taste in life. I might like rajma chawal, the child might like chole chawal, and these all things. So some things in the food he or she will eat more, some of the things he or she will eat less. But if he has learned this from you, now that the TV, iPads, iPhones will not be given for eating food, and this you all also have to practice at home, that while eating the food there has to be a particular discipline to be followed, that all have to sit on the dining table, no phones, no TV, no iPads, and This is the way the child will learn to eat on the dining table and have this habit of eating with together, all of you, without the phones and iPads, and you all can chit chat together, like on various topics while eating, and have a little joke during eating. So these were the important things which I wanted to tell today about the feeding your child. As your child grow up, don't put this habit to your child that always he has to eat the food in front of the TV. If the TV and iPad and iPhones are not there, the child will not eat the food. Don't make this a habit in the child for the long period of time. Just wean the child off from this habit gradually and very patiently. If you like my video, then please click the like button, and if I have missed anything, then you are very welcome to write your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much.